Working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for R.J. Barrett, and it's Garland in for Shepard. Mitchell outside. Off target with his three. Miami leading by 22. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. Didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good from Garland. And it's Miami's ball. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Just so fast. It's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And that game against the Nuggets, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, we try. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for Miami.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? We've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Miami with the ball. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Jabari Smith is out there with Miracle Man. Then there's Garland. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Svensson. 5 on the clock. Here's Jay. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Miami, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Houston's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Smith finds Thompson. Out to Smith. Pass to Miracle Man. Garland left side. Houston needs to get a shot.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jay, guarded by Garland. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the 3 ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's his game. Ignore the D, focus on what you do, and knock down that triple.
Smith outside. There's a good screen. slammed in by Smith.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
Here's Jay. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working, getting inside, and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Garland, the pass to Miracle Man. Back to Garland. Off target at the rim.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
From the wing. And another basket for Miami.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, you know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Here's Thompson. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Thompson's got 10 points.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Jay. Miami needs to get a shot off. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jay's got 7 points here in this quarter. It's Garland with the ball for the Rockets. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Amen Thompson.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Outside Garland. Shoots from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 10.
He's a high-volume jump shooter for a reason. Garland has tremendous touch from almost anywhere.
Here's Jay. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And that one drops.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Miracle Man. 1:51 left to play in the third. Here's Jay. 27 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Back to Garland. Whitmore with it. He's got 9. Back to Garland. Pass to Whitmore. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Barrett comes in for Jabari Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Pass to Jay. Down low. Barrett brings the double team. Svensson. Barrett covering.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. It's deflected. Here's Jay. Here's Svensson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Miracle Man. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Barrett. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Svensson, a terrific shot on the turnaround. He's got 18.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's Miami with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Shakes them. And the layup is up and in. 20 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Jay. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And for Houston, they're shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
To the inside, stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Jay. Good on the three-point shot. Jay's got 16 points here in the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find
Oh, man.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. And the second free throw, good. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Mitchell's shot is good.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Here's Jay. Here's Svensson. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Mitchell finds Şengün. Basket counts. 6 points for Şengün.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Svensson, covered by Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smith. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
Take a break.
Taking
Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for Houston. Garland comes in for Shepherd. That's also